Hello and welcome to the daily message. Today is September 17th and we have the full moon in Pisces. Super moon, eclipse, partial eclipse, but still a big one. So I hope that you're all doing well and that you are navigating the energies that are designed to assist us in releasing what no longer serves us and assisting us in evolving, growing, and moving into our future destination, our future version of ourselves. So we're going to get a message for us all, tapping into the energy of this full moon. I have a really good feeling about it. There has been just a lot of beautiful miracles that have appeared across the world, I've noticed. And Neptune is working in conjunction with this full moon. So Neptune being the ruler of Pisces, very spiritual, very etheric, very otherworldly energies. All right. So let's see what message wants to come through for us all. Okay, we have the Scorpion, the Knight of Wands, and the blue-footed booby, Two of Swords. Let's get one more. So Knight of Wands is being resilient, you know, going through the tests and the challenges and the changes, being brave. It's not easy. For many of these changes are big, they're huge. They do require faith and trust in where the soul is leading. Squirrel, Ace of Wands overall. So the first message that we're coming up with, we also have the dog, which speaks of loyalty, service, honesty, devotion. And overall, we have the squirrel, and what was showing itself in reverse, the goat. Okay. So the squirrel is speaking of starting over. This is new energy, a new idea, a new initiative, a new inspiration for the future, for the direction that we're headed. Whereas in the past, we may have tried to go in this direction of the North Node, of the soul's leading. Yet, maybe we jumped the gun, maybe we started too soon, maybe we tried to push too hard, we weren't quite ready, and that set us back, or at least it made us feel like, oh, maybe I'm not going in the right direction, or maybe this is not my soul's calling, or maybe this isn't for me. No, that's actually not true. There were just a lot of lessons and tests and experiences that we had to have, especially in this year 2024, very life-changing year for many. Wrapping up karmic cycles, wrapping up lessons, tests. Self-understanding is a big energy that we're all gaining more true awareness. So the Scorpion, it's been hard, it's been tough, but we haven't necessarily given up on our dreams, on our goals, on our path. It's just that it got tough. And sometimes we felt like we were in a holding pattern. Other times it felt like we were walking in quicksand. Other times we had healing to do, lessons to learn. We have the blue-footed booby, which is the Two of Swords. That's energy of indecision, information overload. You know, a lot of people have gone down rabbit holes on the spiritual journey and may have gained a lot of information, but what information was actually sticking, resonating, helping? So, right? Sometimes we can get too many options, too many downloads all at once, and it leaves us at the Two of Swords, on the fence, undecided. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to think. I don't know what path to choose. And the dog is saying the path to choose is where your heart and soul are leading you. Be honest with yourself, truly. How does it feel? What is in your gut? What is your heart saying? For many of you, your desire is to be of service to humanity, service to animals, service to nature, the earth, to make a change, to create great change in this world that seems to be going completely berserk around us, the inverted matrix, right? Okay. So there's new inspiration or a new idea of sorts. And for some, it may not be a new idea, but this inspirational energy has sparked back up again, yet again. It's familiar from the past, and it could leave you at the Two of Swords. I've been here before. It didn't work out. It didn't seem like it was for me. You know, I said that at a very important juncture of my journey. I felt that I had a very strong inclination that I belonged somewhere. My soul and heart were leading me to a specific place and community. And when I got there, it felt right. Yet there were others that did not feel in alignment with me, mixed in, and the energy fell off throughout, I would say, a good portion of this year. Yet it was testing me. It was showing me, do you believe in yourself? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust the universe? Do you trust life? And I did. And I decided to be the witness and the watcher and pay attention. And lo and behold, it wasn't that long ago, the energy shifted. Those who were not in alignment with the energy I'm carrying went somewhere else. And new people with energy in alignment with me came in replacement, and suddenly things are running smoothly again. If I would have just given up, if I would have just left, if I would have been like, I've been here before, I don't want to do this again, I would have lost that opportunity. So take it as it resonates for you. I remember, they're reminding me, there were so many readings and messages throughout the year telling us things are not exactly as they appear to be. So try not to build a story or create a narrative off of them. Sit back, listen, pay attention, watch, witness. Sometimes there are lessons designed and meant for others that we are in connection with, but we have to kind of be a bit removed from their experience. It's the domino effect. You know, sometimes we want to jump all in, yet it's not time. This says false starts. It wasn't quite time, yet it felt like it was the time. Now is the time. All right. Whew. And we are being shown Mars in Cancer squaring the nodes of fate. That's going over skipped steps. That's going over things that we missed, that we didn't fully embody or learn or understand or acknowledge. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, the Scorpion, please. Tell us about the Scorpion. King of Swords. Why were we able to be so brave, so resilient through the really tough? It was tough. It's been tough for many of us for many years. Waking up, having inspiration, being connected to spirit in the spirit realm, and having that faith, but then kind of getting drugged through the coals of our old karma at the same time. But at the same, on the flip side, we had the clarity. We had the higher knowledge. We were able to see with that sword of truth through the illusion. That's what kept us going. Don't give up now, I'm hearing. Some of you are like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this journey. It gets better. It does. King of Swords. That has truly helped us work through and resolve a lot of things that needed to be resolved before we moved into this new energy, this new life experience, this new chapter. It's a new chapter. The Chariot, there we go. The Chariot energy is bringing us forward. You may still be undecided, may still not be completely sure, or like the mind, it's two conflicting belief systems in the mind. Very strong. Yes and no. And so it's like, what is it? Well, the Chariot is saying you're learning lessons, you're gaining clarity. This skipped steps, and Pluto moving back into Capricorn is really revealing to each and every one of us, as I've been talking about, recognizing patterns, recognizing cycles, recognizing, oh, I've been here before, catching it before you jump into a hole. Oh, I see. I'm being tested on XYZ, my self-worth. I'm being tested on my, am I going to give too much of myself? Am I going to believe in something that isn't fully resonating within me? Whatever it is for you, the Chariot is moving forward, learning the lessons and seeing the duality, even within ourselves, of how I'm being brought back into even past lives. So many of us are even recognizing the karma, that the lessons that we've carried in to this lifetime with us to complete. Ancestral. It's ancestral. So patterns passed down from generation to generation to generation. Getting that clarity. Maybe by having conversations with family members, learning something about your family lineage that you didn't know before, or recognizing your patterns and recognizing that, oh, my mother or my father has that pattern. Oh, and guess what? My grandfather or my grandparents had that pattern. All right. So, okay. 7 of Cups. I understand. Trust is a big part of the journey. And also having fun, joy in the journey of life. But 7 of Cups, it can speak of confusion, making the wrong choice in the past, afraid to make a choice because you have made the wrong choice in the past. And we have this uptick of energy and opportunities coming a knocking. Now, do be discerning, for sure. Many of us will have certain opportunities arise at our doorstep, so to speak, or dropped into our lap, and you got to feel it. How does this feel? It feels like I've been here before. Feels like a lesson. Feels like maybe I should react and respond in a different way. Maybe I should have a different perspective on this. Feel it out. Be honest with yourself. Be true and devoted to yourself and your spiritual journey and your spiritual path. And overall, we have the Four of Cups, which can speak of apathy. Her sweatshirt says, over it. I'm over it. And then we have the King of Pentacles below that. That's very interesting. Many people are still struggling with having the right resources or enough resources, meaning money or other people to work as a team, collaboration. And that's kind of given that energy of like, I give up, I quit, it can also be contemplation, but apathy is they're saying apathy. Look, there's the universe handing her a gift, and she's just like, no, I don't even want to play your games right now. I'm so over it. Her sweatshirt says, over it. But don't give up. Don't get over it. It's important to see and really have that in-depth communication with the spirit world, with yourself, with your higher self. Take a break if you need to, for sure. Especially, and the Two of Swords is like, I'm not jumping into anything. That's good. You want to be discerning, for sure. Many of us still have to wrap up and tie up some loose ends from the past. Tie up some, clean up our exam paper, so to speak. I'm going to get one more overall for this reading, for the collective. Full moon energy is an illumination of what we have not been able to see before. We have light. We have truth. The truth is being revealed by the light of the full moon. The full moon, our emotions, our moods, all of the subconscious energy coming to the light of consciousness, coming to epiphanies, aha moments. I see. I understand why I've had to experience all that I have. I understand why I was restricted and not able to move forward as fast or as fast and furious as I thought I could. The light and the truth is always about ourselves. Let's get one final message from the Oracle of Seven Energies to wrap this message up. Some advice for us all. Are we doing this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we were going to do Moonology, but they're saying no. We're going to do this one. So full moons, a beautiful time to release, purge, let go of what is arising that we no longer need. This can be insecurity, fear, doubt, patterns, addictions, you name it, whatever is in your awareness now, that if I don't move beyond this and let this go, then I'm going to continue to repeat this over and over again. And the energy gets so uncomfortable that we gotta move. Sometimes the energy will move us, whether we want to or not. And then there's the healing cycle that we experience from the grief process, because it does feel like a loss sometimes. We lose a piece of the familiar. Yet it's I'm hearing stagnant. It's stagnant, it's old, it actually needs to go. And most people will agree. Yeah. I feel like most people are ready for the changes that they are being faced with having to make. And it could be just internal, it can be internal, external. We have great and full. And this is another message that I've been receiving for weeks now. Many of us are waking up to deeper truths about our journey, about ourselves, and finding ourselves steeped in gratitude for all that we have gone through, all that we have learned, the wisdom that we have gained, the intuitive senses that are coming online, as well as where we have been placed at this time of limbo, having a roof over your head, having grateful for having two eyes, I mean, you name it. Finding every possible reason to be grateful at this moment. Let's read it from the book. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. You're invited to surrender to an important truth. There is always enough for you. There is enough time to do the things you need and desire to do. Enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose. And enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't yet see. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. Know that you are enough and all your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt this in some moments. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. I'm going to stop here for a moment because the comparison to others is definitely a big thing that many of us are being asked to release now. Okay. When you hold, your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. Couple that with a playful sense of detachment, and you'll find that miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You are not alone in holding the candle high for transformation. Right now, contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you will have no attachments to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. And that is a beautiful way to wrap this message up. Understanding our potentials and how magical and mystical we truly are. And what has kept us from realizing that, recognizing that, what has pinched us off from our very own source energy. That is definitely something to bring to the light, bring to truth, and you will find exactly what it is that you need to release in this energy of the full moon, supermoon in Pisces eclipse, moving then into the equinox, bringing us more into balance, and then we'll have the new moon solar eclipse, new opportunities. So that is what I have for us all at this time. I hope that you found this to be helpful for you. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.